Welcome to Talkin Tigers. I'm Rachel Whittaker. It's almost time to bring on college football, with a few games actually kicking off tonight. Now, LSU's not playing in a marquee opener this year, but let's look through the SEC now with LSU columnist Ron Higgins. Ron, good to see you.
Hey Rachel, how are you?
Oh, doing good. Ready for some football. Now, LSU-McNeese State, not exactly grabbing national spotlight, but it's still a game the Tigers need to make sure they win. And I see the Cowboys staying in it early. I mean, LSU has a tendency to kind of let these lower tier opponents make it a game in the beginning before LSU will pull away, maybe after halftime. What do you think?
Well, McNeese is a good 1AA team, or a FCS team as they now call them, and a lot of like 16 or 17 starters back, so they can make it a game. You know, they had the game won at Nebraska last year and lost in the last second. So this team knows how to play in big venues. That said, I really think this LSU team, they not only want to win this game, they want to be happy with the way they play, which means executing at a sharp pace, because the SEC play is right around the corner for them next week against Mississippi State.
Exactly right. No time to really work on tuning things up with SEC play starting so soon, like you said. Now, yeah, the Cowboys, of course, with quarterback Daniel Sams, who has Division I experience with Kansas State. So we'll see if that helps McNeese at all in Tiger Stadium. Now, a few other games to hit on, Ron. Alabama, Wisconsin in Arlington this Saturday. Alabama has a quarterback controversy. I don't know if that's the right word, with senior Jake Coker or sophomore Cooper Bateman. So, Ron, do you think that decision would impact the game more than the defensive play against the Badgers?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think with Alabama's running game, you just right now need a quarterback who doesn't screw up. And with Wisconsin, you're looking at a team that has a new coach, new head coach. So when you look at that, there's always a bit of uncertainty under a new coach in the first game. So I still think Alabama has an edge, despite their Alabama's quarterback battle, which has gone on through the preseason. I mean, this week, Nick Saban listed 5 guys on the depth chart at quarterback. I mean, which was insane. But he'll find somebody, and with their running game, I'm sure that they'll handle this.
Right, I do agree with you there. Now, another SEC game, Texas A&M versus number 15 Arizona State. That game will be in Houston. John Chavis taking the reins, leading Texas A&M's defense. We saw how atrocious the Aggies were last year. They could score on anyone, but if you give up as many points as they did, not much of a chance. So I'm not sure what we'll see from the Aggies defense if they can keep pace with an Arizona State team that has a chance to make some noise. What do you think?
Absolutely. The Arizona State's ranked for a reason. I mean, this is a team that has a high-powered offense. The last couple of years, they've averaged more than 36 points a game. They put points on the board. They move the ball. Todd Graham is an excellent offensive coach. This a big challenge for Texas A&M right out of the bat. I mean, even though they haven't lost a non-conference game since joining the SEC under Kevin Sumlin, but still, Arizona State's 0-6 lifetime against the SEC, though they've played well in Texas. I mean, they've won 15 of 16 games instead of Texas. So this might be the best game of the weekend, because you don't know what you get from A&M's defense and Arizona State's offense. It's really, really good.
And lastly, Ron, a game with no SEC impact, but the defending champion Ohio State Buckeyes are playing the only team that beat them last year, Virginia Tech, on Labor Day night. Now, Ezekiel Elliott, so fun to watch last year. I mean, him as a workhorse, I think they really could, as long as he has a good game, they should take care of business, don't you think?
Well, absolutely, and you always want to play somebody that beat you the year before. I mean, you get that extra motivation right off the bat. I mean, you want to take out the team that took you out, and I mean, this is a veteran team, Ohio State. Got a waiting list of quarterbacks. They know how to win. It'll be interesting. I mean, how Urban Meyer handles this year. defending a championship.
Exactly right. We saw Cardale Jones come to life at quarterback last year. I think he was the third option that the Buckeyes had to lean on their way to the national title. So a great week one lineup, and it's only going to get better from here, Ron. Thanks so much. Enjoy the weekend.
Thanks, Rachel.
And we'll see you again Friday to wrap up the week.